Hello everyone, this is NImish. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to review the much acclaimed movie Ondu Motteya Kathe, Egghead. This movie has been released on Netflix, which is why I got to watch it, and I'm very happy. And as I always say, movies need to come on Netflix. All movies from India, regional movies, to help the whole world kind of watch it with subtitles very easily. I know that Rama Ramare is also on Netflix, so I'll definitely check that out soon. But today let's speak about Egghead, Ondu Motteya Kathe. This film is, first of all, I didn't want to stop watching this film. It just kept me interested in what's going to happen next, how things are going to change, how things are going to move forward. I just wanted to know what happens to this central character, who, by the way, he has acted incredibly well. It's just fantastic that he's delivered such a good performance, and it's absolutely amazing to watch such a very real performance and a real story and a real kind of filmmaking in the Kannada film industry. It's something that all the new age filmmakers of the film industry have been supporting. So it's really wonderful. This movie is a mix of reality, humor, subtle humor, dark humor, and so it has a very unique feel to it. And the director has executed that extremely well. He has completely conquered that area. This is exactly what a dark humor is supposed to be like. It's not supposed to be out and out funny or out and out comedy. In fact, when it comes to dark comedies, one section of the audience doesn't even laugh that much. They don't even think that it's a comedy. They just think that it's a drama movie. Whereas there's another section who kind of gets the jokes, who kind of gets the humor that is being told. They laugh. So that's why it's called a dark comedy. It's not called a comedy. It's not called a drama. It's a very unique niche kind of genre. And I think the director has done a fantastic job there, because this movie was a mix of both humor and drama very well. And very toned down, subtle humor. The acting of all the characters was great. Definitely the central character carries the movie. He's almost there in every scene, and it's just amazing to watch this movie and this character play out on screen. Now, so from the kind of response that I've got, some people said that it's very interesting, very good movie. Some people said that they kind of felt let down or kind of felt bored, and that's exactly what such movies do. They kind of polarize. But this movie reminded me of a Fahad Fasil movie from the Malayalam industry called Monsoon Mangoes. It was exactly like that feel and that kind of screenplay and that kind of pacing of the scenes. And the reason Ondu Motteya Kathe is better than that, or the reason Ondu Motteya Kathe is successful by itself, is because I noticed in Monsoon Mangoes, and you can see the movie and my review, that movie went wrong in a couple of places. They probably didn't get the idea of dark humor correctly, or they probably didn't execute it correctly. And so something went wrong there, and it's probably what made the film unsuccessful. Whereas here, nothing went wrong. So it is absolutely fantastic. Now, there were three stories in this movie, three girls. One was the teacher. Okay, getting into some spoilers, but it's not about spoilers. It's just generally speaking about the movie. But if you've not watched the movie, stay away right now. Getting into some of the story details. So there were three kind of heroines or actresses or girls in his life. One was the teacher. One was the girl who kind of cheats him or lies to him and basically wants to sell a product. And the last girl was the one who he almost marries, and that story then goes ahead and we know what happens next. But basically, these three very unique, different stories, and the way they progressed from one kind of story to another and then came back to the first story and interlinked, what is happening. I just really love that. So on a storytelling level and a writing level also, this film conquers because it's so smooth. It's definitely not like you finish one story, you leave it behind and you move to another story without knowing, what happens there. They've kept a very good balance. So the teacher story, for example, it starts with that. It then goes into the next story and then comes back to the teacher story element, So it's really interesting how they've kept up with that and completely linked all three stories together in some way or the other. So it was very interesting to watch. And I absolutely enjoyed even the music of this movie. It was very unique. I don't remember the songs by name or by tune right now, but I remember watching it and not like forwarding it or anything. I absolutely loved the music. It was very unique and suited the movie and gave it a kind of punchy feel to the movie and energy to the movie, which was very much what it not only needed but kind of synced with the energy of the movie. It's kind of like contrasted it very well and fitted in very well those kind of, you know, crazy songs that were there and the crazy music that was there. So I really enjoyed this movie, and I hope that there are more such movies made which are more real, with basic, you know, reality performances, good storytelling, not necessarily just dark comedies or anything, but just more reality. It's just amazing to watch, and it's kind of why it's probably also there on Netflix, because it's, you know, such a well made movie. And definitely I hope that the whole world who has Netflix tries to watch it, because Egghead is a unique title for anyone who comes across a movie, and it is a unique movie itself. So I'm going with 3.5 stars for Ondu Motteya Kathe. I hope you like this review. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and take care.